Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something a bit different. As you guys can tell from the title, I will be reacting to some of my older vlog content. I have been doing weekly vlogs for a full year now, and I thought it would be fun to go back and see how things have changed over that time. You know, have I gotten more comfortable on camera and just like talking to a camera overall? Because I am definitely more used to a live stream kind of setting versus just like straight up talking to a camera. So has that changed over the last year? And like, has my content gotten any better? I hope so, but we'll see. I guess in a way I'm gonna be kind of like evaluating how I've been doing over the last year. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, definitely give the video a like and subscribe, and let me know if you'd like to see, you know, more videos like this. But yeah, let's get into it. So this is my first weekly vlog I did. I have, you know, recorded and posted other videos before this, but this was like the first actual weekly vlog that I did, and you know, that was when I decided I wanted to actually start vlogging on a regular basis. So let's see how this goes. I'm nervous. Hey guys, today I decided I wanted to start a vlog because I want to make more vlog content for you guys, whether it's like, you know, inside or nice scenic outdoorsy vlogs. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of start recording. Okay, hold on, I'm not sure what my quality. Oh, I'm only watching it 480. Okay, I mean, I guess let's watch it 1080. Already I'm like, dang, I look so uncomfortable. I look very uncomfortable. Anyway, let's continue watching. A bit more and stuff to give you more of like a behind the scenes look at like what I do on a daily basis. So if this is something that you like, definitely let me know in the comments, and if there's anything that you would like to see that I haven't included, let me know and I'll see what I can do. But today, so far, I got up, got ready. I'm planning on doing some like artsy stuff, I guess. It's more like, I think this is something that I still do a lot, but basically I'm noticing that I'm like kind of hesitating in between sharing my thoughts and stuff, and I think part of why that happens so often, even nowadays, I think the reason that happens is because I don't actually plan out my my videos. I should probably do that a little bit better. I think it would make a difference. So yeah, but anyway, I feel very like it looks like I feel very uncomfortable, and I know I felt very uncomfortable. So I don't know, do you guys see that as well, or is this just me being very critical of myself? Okay, we're gonna just like skip to different parts. I'm like, what was I even talking about in this video? Today was a lot better. I'm very thankful for that, but I will actually insert some like images of the new panel artwork. You'll have probably seen this already, but this is all the work that I did today. So I'm going to show you that now. So all of these panels, minus the extension ones and the Plant Army one, because that's my stream team, all of the other panels I just updated, and I like the new. Quick note, I did take a long time making the panels. Even if it looks pretty simple, things take time, and I'm not necessarily the quickest when it comes to making panels for Twitch related stuff. By the way, if you guys would like to watch my live stream content, I do stream 4 days a week on Twitch, so feel free to head over there. A link is in the description. I would love to see you guys and hang out. So yeah, but anyway, I know I know that I was like really uncomfortable. Also, one of the things that I did not actually use during some of my earlier videos is I have a, let me show you. So for my vlogging camera, I have a microphone on top to help with the audio quality. This particular camera has pretty decent audio, but like always having, you know, an external mic. Having something like this, it's the Rode Video Micro, in case I didn't mention that already. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained. This is not my normal type of video. But yeah, so this microphone has been like really nice in terms of improving the audio quality. I'll have a link to that in the description if you guys are interested. Also, the camera that I use for my vlogs is the Sony ZV-1. And honestly, I really like it. It's been great. I've been using it for, what, a year? And I really like it. It's been great, so I guess I recommend it. This was not planning. I was not planning on having like recommendations in this video, but hey, we're going through like a lot of different stuff. And if you do have any questions about different equipment that I use, and if you would like me to go through and actually make a full video on that, let me know, and I can definitely do that and talk about some of the things that I use. All right, moving on to reacting to this vlog. Yesterday, I think I showed you guys the footage of like the little banners and stuff that I made for basically every platform that I'm on. So that was really good. And then today I worked on a couple more things.
This is really hard for me to watch.
For like Twitch alerts and stuff. So that was what I worked on, and then I got, you know, kind of worn out from working on all that the last 2 days, so I ended up playing a little bit of WoW for the first time in a while. Okay, so another thing that I'm noticing that I'm pretty sure is like fairly consistent over the course of the last year is that I don't know, I don't seem to have like a lot of energy when I'm recording. That could be because most of the time when I'm recording stuff is either just like a random here, or here's a look at the cats, they're being cute, or I might be recording after my stream on whatever day, and typically after stream I'm pretty tired because if you know anything about streaming, it takes a lot of energy, regardless of it being a chill stream or not. It does take a lot of energy. So I guess like that kind of bothers me a little bit. And I'm not trying to like sit here and criticize myself, but I do think it's important to like take note of things that I could improve upon. And, you know, definitely recording earlier in the day might be a good idea, and also planning things out more in advance. So that's what I'm taking from this. I'm taking, oh hey, we can improve upon these things. Also, I don't like, wow, nice face that I chose to pause on. I don't like the fact that okay, sometimes I end up forgetting to record before I get ready for bed, so I had my retainer in at that point, but recording with the retainer in, I can definitely tell I can tell when I have it in versus when I don't, in terms of like the clarity of like me speaking and stuff. So recording sometime before I'm ready for bed is also another thing. Anyway, moving on to a little bit later in the video. You're welcome to, you know, put any questions that you might have in the comments, and maybe I'll answer them in the next video. So I don't know, I'm like all nervous about it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap this up, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying kind of like me just like talking and like getting thoughts out and stuff, because like it really helps me. It helps me to get, you know, everything out, because if I just keep it in my head, then like things kind of, you know, get a little crazy, and then I get like stressed and upset and stuff. Okay, so I do love doing the little chit chat videos. It is very helpful for me to like get things off my chest, so to speak, like just like get it out, because I know that a lot of you guys might experience a lot of, you know, similar things in terms of how you may be feeling, you know, at different points in time. And I just, you know, if I can share experiences that kind of help you feel like, you know, hey, someone else is also going through stuff too. Like I want you to know that you're not alone, and that's really important to me. So that is why I include a lot of the me just talking about life and how I'm feeling and stuff like that. You know, if I'm having a rough day, I might talk about it. Also, if I'm having a good day, I want to share the good vibes with you guys. I want to share the excitement for whatever might be going on. So I do like doing that kind of stuff for you guys. And, you know, let me know if that's something that you like. If you like, you know, kind of the realness of me sharing what's going on at different points in time. So, yeah. But I think I'm going to move on to another video because, let's see, I think we kind of covered the first one. I have obviously lots of thoughts on how on how that was. But you know what? The fact is, I actually took the step and recorded a video and started my weekly vlogs, and I stuck to it. And for that, like, I am very proud of myself for doing that. And yes, there are a lot of places where I can improve, but I'm still glad that I took that step and that I'm still doing the vlogs to this day. So I'm very happy about that. I'm very proud. I switched over from watching the videos on YouTube to watching the files that I have, you know, natively on my computer, because I was noticing some issues with, you know, things loading quickly. So I figured this might be a little bit better. So anyway, this is my 4th weekly vlog, as you can see, and it was around Thanksgiving. So pretty close to, yeah, it was a little over a year ago. I mean, okay, so I actually have been doing weekly vlogs for, I guess like posting weekly videos for over a year. I have included some nature vlogs in there as well. So once I got to weekly vlog 52, that's when I was like, oh, wait a minute, I should actually go back through and see like how I've been doing this year. Anyway, moving on to weekly vlog number 4. Let's see how we did. Look at this cutie. She's in a box. Look at her. Lizzie's so cute. I mean, you kind of fit. You kind of fit. She loves boxes that are just slightly too small for her. I mean, she loves sitting in boxes in general, but it is now Saturday, and I'm working on editing the vlog, and I have this. Okay, so real quick, I did notice that like I didn't even start with like a hey, like intro kind of thing. Anyway, just a little note. Is little baby with me? He's just taking a nap. He's so sleepy. He's sleepy boy. Very sleepy boy. He's so cute when he's sleeping. But I wanted to show you because he's just so precious. He's so precious when he's sleeping. So it is now Sunday, and I'm trying to get my island to 5 stars, and I've been putting like the audio and fence and stuff everywhere. The audio quality. I'm just not getting it. I'm just not getting it. I wasn't using the mic. 4 stars. Okay, I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep placing furniture and all that stuff. So I don't know. That's really all I know what to do. But that's what I'm doing right now. How to get Animal Crossing Island to 5 stars. Just place a ton of furniture. Oh, hey, we're back to Chaucer. Look at that good boy. Oh, now I'm looking at my stream deck? Hold on, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think this is when I actually got my So I got like I have some Elgato key lights. That is the main source of light, I guess, for when I am streaming and recording like this. So again, I can link things in the description if you are interested. But here, and as you can see, I have a stream deck, so I will link that too. What I had just set up here was like a multi-action thing for my key lights, and that was like the first time I had done that, so that was a really exciting moment. That was a really exciting moment for me, so I think that's why I was showing this. So awesome. Okay, so it is Monday. I'm really nerdy in case you didn't know. It is Monday night, and today has been a really, really good day so far. So far, I'm like, the day is like already like, I don't know, after dinner and stuff. What am I talking about? Anyway, today's been a really good day. I got the second key light up. This is really interesting for me. So I thought this was actually going to be like a really emotional video for me, and it might still be, because we've got some more videos to go back through and take a look at, but right now I'm like, can you see like all those like notebooks and or planners? I may or may not have a problem when it comes to the Happy Planner system. I absolutely love it. I love it, and I have maybe too many, but you know what? I'm trying to go back through and like use what I have instead of buying more. So yeah, but I can do a video on my planner system. I've been meaning to for a very long time. I'm gonna do it at some point. I don't know. I'll schedule it in. But yeah, I have so many, and I may or may not be a little bit embarrassed. Anyway, back to the video. Got the box right here. My key light! Gosh, I'm so happy. I am so loving the two key lights. It's just, I don't know, they're amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you so much for everything. I'm like, I don't know if this person is like okay with me calling them out like in a video, but you know who you are. Thank you so much for, you know, for gifting those to me. Like, they're amazing. I have, you know, there's less. Okay, I am getting a little bit feelsy. So as I was trying to say in this video, basically I have two key lights, and they were gifted to me by the same person, and that is not a small thing. So, you know, every day I use these, which is pretty much every day, whether or not I'm streaming. I use them really frequently, and I am so grateful to that person for such a generous gift. Like, that's huge, and I'm very grateful. So thank you again. And I will be thanking you again and again and again, because you keep doing things for me. So thank you. You know who you are. Okay, back to the video. But we're gonna go to like a different point in the video, because I don't want to be super feelsy. I don't want to cry. Supplies, like, and stationery items like pens and paper and like all that stuff. I'm just kind of like grouping it into like art. So chances are that's what that's gonna be in, and then having another one for like my setup tour, which would be my computer. I'm gonna tell you right now, my cable management. Okay, just real quick, my cable management has not really changed. Yes, I've made some improvements to my desk setup, but the cable management is still atrocious. But we're not going to talk about it right now. Okay. Yeah, still about the same. We'll get there. Oh, nice face. It required like flying and stuff, and you know, so it was a much like bigger thing for me. So a lot of times, you know, people at school would, you know, go home because they lived close by, and I just stayed at school, and it was really lonely. So now that I'm home, I'm so grateful that I get to be with my family. I'm never alone on like holidays anymore. I'm not alone like any days anymore. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be home and be with my family. But so, yeah, like I said, this video I recorded around like Thanksgiving and around Thanksgiving a year ago. And, yeah, basically when, as I said, when I was in school, a lot of people would, go home to their families and stuff. And I went to school out of state. So I went to school pretty far away from where I live. I was not able to go home on weekends or for a lot of holidays unless it was like winter break, because it was a longer amount of time that I would be home because I had to fly to and from school. So yeah, it was rough. Holidays were difficult for me because a lot of times people would go home and I would just end up being at school by myself. So that was kind of rough, but I guess like really something that I want to share with you guys, and I believe I did share this in this video, is that, since I started streaming, since I've started like creating content and everything, I've never felt alone on holidays. And like really, like for the most part, I don't really feel alone anymore in general. Yes, I have my days where I might self-isolate and start feeling alone in a way, but like that's really more of a thing that I need to deal with personally. It's not on any of you guys, I promise. Like, you guys have made my life so much better, so much happier. I really cannot thank you guys enough. And I know I say this a lot in a lot of different videos, but you guys mean the world to me, and you guys have helped me get through get through a really bad depression. So I don't remember if I mentioned it in more recent videos, but basically I have been on antidepressants for, I believe, like 5.5-ish years, and I just recently got off of them. And I don't think I would have been able to had it not been for all of you guys and for a lot of things that you guys have helped me with, such as me being able to talk and be very open with you guys about how I'm feeling, and talk about my depression, talk about my anxiety, talk about whatever might be going on in my life that's like really affecting me. Having these conversations with you guys and just like getting it out has helped me more than I can say, more than I can say in words. So you guys mean everything to me, and I'm just so grateful. Oh, this is definitely going to be a roller coaster of a video. So hang tight and bear with me. But yeah, you guys are incredibly important to me. Woo, okay, let's continue. I still want to, be there for other people, even if I can't be there like in person. I still want to be there and be able to spend some time with you guys. So that's my plan for tomorrow. Let's see.
I think this was the day before Thanksgiving.
Today, after stream, I recorded a Kawaii Box video. I'm gonna try and get that up as soon as possible. I'm not sure if it's gonna go up before or after.
I'm still like really emotional. Okay, I'm like, let's get closer to the end.
You guys have a wonderful day. Hugs.
Yes, hugs, always.
Okay, so it is now Saturday. I have Chaucer right there with me. So yeah, he's just he wants food. Really, that's the main thing that he wants. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of catch you guys up. I got to spend some time with family on Thanksgiving. That was really nice. And yeah, and then Friday I was not able to stream. Needed to take care of some stuff. So I'm actually going to do a stream in. Oh, he wants food. I'm gonna do a stream in a little bit here. But yeah, I just wanted to wrap up this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be making more. Oh my gosh, Chaucer. I will be making more vlog content. I'm sorry for the cat cries in the background, but anyway, if you guys haven't already subscribed and you are enjoying this type of content, definitely. Okay, oh my gosh, Chaucer is so funny. Ooh, okay, so yeah, I'm glad that I actually like said something about like, you know, liking and subscribing and stuff, because a lot of times I forget to do that. And I know that that's like probably a really important thing for, you know, doing YouTube and stuff. But anyway, we're going to move on to like a slightly later video and see how things kind of progressed, I guess. Okay, here is the last video I'm going to be reacting to, because I'm pretty sure this video as a whole is going to be pretty long. So sorry. Here is the last one we will be reacting to. Happy Monday. Guess what time it is? It's Lizzie time. Lizzie time is best time. She's been wanting attention like all morning, so I figured, you know what? Since we're having a good time, I want to show you guys as well. So I hope you enjoy. I haven't really featured the cats. It's hard to like hold the camera still and pet a cat at the same time. Happy girl. Yes. Oh, you're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, I don't know if you can hear her purring because I have the mic facing me, but she's happy. She's a good girl. I think she wants to take a nap. Oh, does she not want to take a nap? I don't know. She's a cutie. Okay. Well. Oh, she does still want attention. Okay. There we go. She's like, I want tummy rubs. I want tummy rubs. Very grateful. So, yeah. Oh, he's grateful for Lizzie. All right, Lizzie. I love you. It was just so nice being able to look over and just see her, like, you know, peacefully sleeping. It is always nice. So I enjoyed that. And then let's see. So today I streamed some Pokemon Snap, and it was so much fun. I saw Emolga. I saw like the new like water areas and stuff like that. So we unlocked those, and I'm loving it so far. And here are a couple clips from today's stream. We had a lot of funny moments, so enjoy. Ooh! I love the new Pokemon Snap. I love the original too. I totally didn't just do that to get a picture of his butt. I'm not that weird. What? What? Ooh, we're going over here. Tiny butt. Homie, no, Homie, Homie. What is this game is so cute. The happy. Oh my gosh. Ah! I'm so happy. Oh. Okay, I don't know. Can you look at that happy Combi and not smile? Like, oh my gosh, it's just, oh, it just warms my heart. It's so cute. But oh yeah, I'm so glad I included some stream clips. I haven't been doing that recently, and I think that's something that I would like to start incorporating into videos again moving forward, because at one point and I'm still planning on doing this. I don't have an official like when this channel is going to launch, but at some point I would love to have a dedicated gaming channel, so that I can have both the vlogs and like kind of the more artsy stuff on this channel, and then have the gaming stuff on that channel. So that's why I stopped doing that, because I was planning on launching a gaming channel in January, but the gaming channel is being kind of like, I'm not launching that for a while because I've just had too much other work going on, and I don't think I was planning on taking an art class, which I just finished recently. So I guess like really basically a week ago as of when you're watching this. So yeah, I just did not have any time whatsoever. So launching another channel is going to have to come sometime in the future. I'm hoping that I will be able to do that at some point, but it's not going to be for a little while. But anyway, moving on to other parts of the video. Let's see what I was talking about. I just finished up stream. Something that I actually did earlier today. I went out for the first time.
Oh.
In over a year and actually like ate food somewhere not at my house or not in a park. I actually went somewhere and ate.
That was a big
food.
step for me.
I went with my dad because both of us haven't gone out since we both got vaccinated. It was an experience because I was just feeling so anxious about actually being around other people that are not living in like the same house as me. It's like an irrational fear that I have right now, and I'm just trying to get over it. So we kind of took that step together and just like got out of the house and did something. We picked a place that was pretty like, it was pretty empty, so it was like a good way to ease myself. Okay, so yeah, basically from the start of the pandemic, my family was, self-isolating, and we kind of went to pretty extreme measures, and so like my social anxiety was definitely affected by that, and going out for the first time after being vaccinated was a big step in terms of like overcoming that anxiety or facing it. And I still struggle at this point, but I'm definitely a lot better. As long as I'm wearing a mask and there aren't too many people around, like I'm okay-ish, but I still get very, very nervous. But this was the first time that I really went out, and like I said, the place that we went was very quiet. I think there were 2 employees and 1 other person eating there, so it was very few people, and that was a good way for me to ease into seeing other human beings in person. And again, I can like talk about a lot of the different things that we've touched on in this video in the future. But yeah, it was an experience. And the first time going into a grocery store after being vaccinated, even with a mask on, I had a full-blown panic attack when I got into the car because I was not okay with the number of people, and it was really rough. So like I said, the social anxiety was just off the charts, and I'm still working on it, but I've come a long way, so I'm feeling good about that. I played a little bit of Pokemon Snap. We had some Lizzie came in for a little bit, and she said hi to everybody, and it was just, she was being sweet as always, and it was just a lot of fun. But I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Okay, so got to see some of my older videos. We didn't get to catch all the way up until like the most recent ones, but We gotta stop at some point because, as it is, we've recorded quite a bit today. But I've had a lot of fun going back and looking at older content. I'm pretty critical of myself and how things were when I started, and I knew that. But and I also knew that, like, in terms of the emotions and stuff, when I decided to actually start the weekly vlogs, I knew that mentally I was not in the best place, and so I was trying to like kind of prepare myself for that in advance. But you know what? I'm glad that I went back through some of the old stuff. I have some good, I guess, like notes for myself. And then also it was really good to look back on some of the memories too. And I'm really glad that I just did this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, if you would like to see the, planner system and like other types of videos, then definitely make sure you're subscribed, because I'm gonna do that at some point. I don't know when. I'm gonna schedule it in. I will, I promise. I'm like, I promised you guys, so I have to do it now. All right, so I'm going to be doing that, and I can, talk about various products that I've used for, stream or vlogging, just various things that I use and like, so I can do some videos on that. But if you guys like this type of video, kind of me reacting to my older stuff, then let me know, and I'll see if that's something that I can do. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was a long one. Thank you for making it to this point in the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for bearing with me for like over a year of weekly vlogs, and I will do my best to continue improving my content and just move forward in a good way. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.